So it's 6:45 and I'm getting out of bed. I had a dream last night. I was in some town and I was riding a bike around, and I had my bike, the headset broke, which it really has problems. So I took it into some bike shop, and I guess before I took it in there was some other guy, but he was leaving. So I took it in the other place, and he said, "Oh yeah, well maybe you have to go down to the place near the river." And then I had dinner with them and all of them. They were like Koreans, and there's a little baby there. And but before that, I think I was bike touring. And I was gonna ride my bike around the periphery of Portugal. Only Portugal was in the middle of Europe, and that's all I remember. But I was on some big road trip, bike tour. And here I am at the dog park. Here, I guess I'll open this. And the city limit is just like a quarter mile down that way, where all the cars are going. I think it's legal here. I think I'll just hang out here. Hello, living in the van vlog for the 7th of November of 2011. This morning I got up really early, like the crack of dawn or before, and I went over to the place at like 7. Went in at about 7 at Starbucks because today I was going to go to the library and make my videos, you know, showing my audio stuff, and you know, the library doesn't open until like 10, so I was going to be at the Starbucks for like 3 hours. So I was at the Starbucks, kind of like downloading, you know, the lectures, finishing up that one Civil War course, or War of Independence course. And then I did some other things, like I noticed I got the last couple months I got $144 from Google AdSense from my YouTube videos, and I'll make a video about that. But so I figured out how to like get a direct deposit going, and then my mom called and she's like trying to get me to stop doing my timeline, which pissed me off. Every time I talk to her, not every time, but every time we talk about my timeline or something like that, she freaks out and tries to get me to stop it. But anyways, yeah, because she sent me like the tax stuff, all the proof that I got the tax refund and everything through the mail, and then sent me to something to the post. Or what it was, having to do with the tax. So when I get that in a couple days, I'm gonna then, you know, sign that stuff, print it up at the library or something, and then send it off, and hopefully get my tax refund. She's like, I can expect a $1,500 tax refund. So sure hope that works. Yeah. So, but anyways, after I did that, hold on, let me turn off my car. It's been on for 20 minutes. There we go. Okay. Hope that fan doesn't come back on because it sucks the fuck out of my battery. I need to loosen up my battery cable thing. Can't just take it off by my hand. Anyways. Yeah, I was like, and I wanted to, so I was like, whew, I'm done. Oh my, I'm done. I can go to the gym now. And I was like, man. So I was like, well, let me look at a couple of YouTube videos first, because I want to, like, there's this one girl who it looked like she was front squatting at 185, like 10 times or something, and like deep squat, and I was like, damn, that's strong. I want to see what the hell, like, so I like wrote on her video, it was like one of these fitness competitor chicks. I was like, is that 185? I guarantee she's not going to answer me, though. Fucking those bitches never, ever answer you. And then I saw this, and then I went and I saw this other video of this one, like, softball girl doing a chin-up hold for like 1 minute and 27 seconds. And then like the guy was like, said one of those softball chicks actually deep front squatted 225, and I think it was that girl. But yeah, like just like, you know, 150 pounds, 6 foot tall girl, 20-year-old girl. And I was like, damn, well, I'm going to try that. But anyways, then I kind of got veered off, and I got sucked into the computer, and I was basically fucking around on the computer all day long until like 5 or something. Just like looking at YouTube videos of like girls. It was like my vacation day, I guess. I got lockjaw. I couldn't get away from it. And so I discovered all these really cool videos though, man. Like, they've got on YouTube, they've got this dude, like, has some channel of, like, South American volleyball player chicks who, like, don't even bother to pull their, they're called wedgies. They don't bother to pull their, like, volleyball spandex out of their ass. And so they look totally naked, like, for the last, like, 4 inches. And they don't even bother. And it's got, like, filming all those. So I was like, what? So yeah, I was like copying those. Oh yeah, and then all these other sports too. It's fucking crazy. I should have made a playlist for that, but I didn't. But yeah, man. And then, like, oh yeah, basketball. Because some other dude had a bunch of, like, volleyball and basketball videos of the teams. And there's this one girl. There's this one team. I can't remember. I think it's the University of, like, Georgia Tech. There's a 6'8" black girl on it. And then there's a 6'5" white girl on it who's, like, looks a lot shorter. And then all these, like, 6'4", 6'3". But the 6'5" girl's, like, jacked. This photo of her, she looks like a bodybuilder. Like, you'd think she's a bodybuilder. And then she, like, has a little interview, and she's like, yeah, my dad used to take me to the gym all the time, and I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. And I was like, holy shit. Like, that, she's, like, 20. She could, like, kick the fuck out of, like, Bruce Lee. Fucking crazy. What's her name? Like, Peyton Davis? Anyways, so I was like, and I saw a bunch of those other, like, exercise videos of these girls doing all these other things, like walking up the stairs backwards and, like, timing it, and you can actually see them. So it's a cool thing to have, like, in case you ever had stairs, you can, like, try to break their record and stuff. It's pretty cool. But anyways, I got sucked in there, man. And I was like, man, I got to get out of here. Because I was going to work out. Today was going to be my big workout day. So I went over to the gym, and I was thinking about those girls, and I was like, fuck this, dude. If I go in the gym now, I'm going to be distracted the whole time. So I had to masturbate. So I basically laid in my car and I masturbated, like, 100 orgasms, like 6 to 10 of the big ones. And then I just passed out. I was just like, psh, and I wasn't tired. So I guess I was tired and I just didn't realize it. But I passed out and I slept for like an hour or two. I don't know how long I slept, but I had a dream that I was, like, sitting in some room and my dad was on his bed, like, watching TV and just talking stuff. And I looked over and I saw his dick, and he had his dick in his hand. And he's, like, just, like, there, like, with his dick out, like, playing with his dick, actually. Kind of like I am right now. Only it was out. And I was like, I didn't know you did that. In my head, I was like, I didn't know you did that. Like, why are you doing it in front of me? Like, I can't remember what he was saying, though. It was like one of these voids. When you have dreams, because he died, like, in 97. When you have these dreams of, like, people who have died, you kind of feel like you're in the void. Like you're in some, like, other world. Because, like, in the dream, he was in my mom's house, but it wasn't the same house. Like, whenever I have dreams of places that really do exist, I mean, they're that place. It's like, here we are in Boulder or whatever, but it's not the same place. Like, the street layout is totally different. And usually in the dream, the street's, like, a lot bigger. But, yeah. But, yeah, I woke up finally, and I was like, woof. And I think before I went to sleep, I was in my car for a while because I cooked up some veggie soup, and I pigged out. Because I remembered from yesterday I didn't have any energy, any strength, because I didn't eat. So I was like, I need to eat a lot now. So I ate my 75 grams of protein. I wanted that. And I ate a whole bunch of, I ate like 4, because I was watching those videos because I was transferring them. Those videos that I've been collecting all day because I had to transfer them to WMV or whatever. So I was watching that, until the battery died on my computer, and eating at the same time. And I ate and cooked up all that veggies and it pigged out and ate like 5 grapefruit. And anyways, went in the gym with this bloated stomach. I looked like this fat dude. And I went over and I tried to do the front squat with 225 because that's what that little girl did. But I went down and it just crashed on the safety bar. I couldn't bring it up. But then I got under it just to see if I could push it up at all. And I did. I was able to push it up a little bit. So definitely a lot stronger than I was before. I think the problem... Oh, yeah. And then I wanted to do like the power clean because I saw that same girl do it with a 155. And I put it 155 and I just picked it up and it was like nothing. I was like, I thought that was going to be impossible. Because the last time I tried it, I could barely even hold on. I was like, there's no way in hell I can do this. But the problem is I did that like at the end of a workout, like when I worked out when I wasn't in shape. Like my shoulders are actually sore just from yesterday. And I forgot to say last night, I was exhausted last night. Like I had climbed Kilimanjaro and I only did like front squat like once, and I didn't even do it. I just failed, you know. So yeah, I got myself way out of shape. The problem with being older, like I'm 37 now, like if like 15 years ago, I could go like month, 6 months or whatever, and then just work out and be fine. But now when I start working out, now it takes like just a week or two to get totally out of shape. So that when I get back into shape, like I don't have the strength, and I'm just like, same thing with biking, you know. I can't just jump on a bike and go fast. But whereas when I was 20, I could take like 3 months off, jump on a bike and go fast. But I can't do that now. I lose it all. But I think on the, you know, the good side, I think I have the potential to be stronger now. I can build muscle now, but I have to be consistent. So, you know, I build fat too, but I can also build muscle. So there's give and take. And my lungs are fucked, so I can't really. Hopefully they're going to get better now, so I can push myself. But yeah, like I can't, like I get out of breath really quick. So, but anyways, it has been like a whole year that I haven't been exercising. So, you know, it's also that, you know, back when I was younger, I don't think I'd go like a whole year without doing anything. Time kind of zooms by faster now. But yeah, so anyways, then I stretched on the stretching mat with both of my computers, downloading the audio, the lectures. And then I got on the treadmill and I walked on the treadmill for, I guess, 50 minutes for a lecture, another 2 lectures downloaded. And I walked 2.4 miles. So, and then after that, it was late and I was like, you know what, I want to make those videos. So I sat down in the gym because I couldn't go to the library because I looked on the library website and like that reading room was just filled. I could only get it for like a window of like 30 minutes or whatever. So I was like, wait, why don't I just go to the gym in the main hangout area? And then I was like, fuck it. Why don't I go to the gym in that little back area, that little living room back area place in the what do you call it? The dressing room. So I went there and I did my videos until like 12:30. So I'll upload those today. But yeah, so, and then I left. So today was kind of like my vacation day where I collected a whole bunch of chicks. But it was also where I made cool videos. I started making videos again. I showed my inventory video. And I walked 2.4 miles. And I did a little bit of lifting. Enough to make my legs sore. Like my legs were totally sore when I was stretching. And I stretched for like 45 minutes. So, yeah, whatever. Anyways, that's that. Peace out. Jesus Christ is the Savior.